Hello students, now let us try to understand that is Markovnikov's addition. So Markovnikov's addition, or also known as peroxide effect, Markovnikov's addition, or that is peroxide effect, or that is Kharas effect, right student? So in this in the presence of peroxide, addition of HBr to unsymmetrical alkenes like propene takes place contrary to the Markovnikov rule, that is opposite to the Markovnikov's rule. This happens only with HBr but not with the HCl and HI. This addition reaction was observed in the MS Kharas and Fr. Mayo in 1933 at the University of Chicago. This reaction is known as peroxide or Kharas effect, or that is addition reaction anti to Markovnikov's rule, that is anti-Markovnikov's rule. So this is unsymmetrical alkene student, because the with the two side of double bond there is different group. So this is the benzoin peroxide, benzoin peroxide. So what we are doing is, student, with this peroxide, when you are heating, so that is hydrogen is going to the least number of carbon having the less number of hydrogen, and bromine with the carbon having more number of hydrogen. So here what is forming? CH3 CH2 CH2Br, 1 bromopropane is the product. Now let us have a look over the mechanism. So peroxide effect proceeds via free radical chain mechanism as given below. So that is benzoyl peroxide is there. So here is because of the homolytic fission, student, they are forming one compound like this, free radical, and then again this is getting broken here. So that is phenyl free radical, and that is carbon dioxide is forming. This phenyl free radical attack on the HBr, and then what is forming is, student, if you talk about, this is forming, that is benzene and Br minus. This Br minus will attack now, student. In the Markovnikov rule, H plus ion was attacking, but here Br minus ion is attacking. So when the Br ion is attacking, students, so what is forming? That is two conditions are there. One is, if it is attacking here, so 2 degree 1 degree free radical will form. If it is attacking here, that is 2 degree free radical. So here is the 1 degree free radical, this is the less stable primary free radical, and if it is attacking here, so here is the free radical is forming. So this is more stable secondary free radical. Now this free radical can combine with the another hydrogen molecule, so it will give, that is CH3 CH2 CH2Br, that is the major product, and Br will be left out. Now student, this is the minor product will also form, student. This is the 1 degree with this one, that is bromine will go, hydrogen will be added here, so that is minor product will also form. The secondary free radical obtained in this above mechanism, step third, is more stable than the primary. This explains the formation of the 1-bromopropane as the major product. It may be noted that the peroxide effect is not observed in addition of HCl and HI. This may be due to the fact that the HCl bond being stronger, that is 430.5 kilojoule per mole, then the HBr bond 363.7 kilojoule per mole is not cleaved by free radical, whereas the HI bond is weaker, 296.8 kilojoule per mole, and iodine free radicals combine to form iodine molecule instead of adding to the double bond. So this we have to understand with the free radical mechanism in the anti-Markovnikov rule, that is when the bromine free radical is attacking, student, in the unsymmetrical alkene, there is the possibility of formation of two free radical, that is one is the 1 degree free radical and another is the 2 degree free radical, and the 2 degree free radical is most stable, student, which accept the proton and form the 1 bromopropane. So that is the major product. Thank you so much for watching, dear students.